Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Darjet, and I'll be your host for this evening, and welcome to Darkestville Castle. Do you like my new microphone arm? I'm liking it a lot. It allows me to get much more intimate as I come closer to my microphone for all of you. But anyway, gone are the days where I would leave my microphone just sitting on the table here and have to speak at a higher volume just so my microphone would pick it up. At least this way, maybe I don't sound so distant to you guys anymore. This is Darkestville Castle, as I've mentioned. It is this hilarious point-and-click adventure game, a tribute to the 90s with all hand-drawn art. I'm quite looking forward to it. It's the story of, well, you'll find out the story here soon enough. So enough rambling, let's get into it. Now, as this game has full voice acting, there may be a lot of time where I'm not actually going to be giving commentary to this game. And the game will be...
Darkestville town was a calm and warm place.
Game will be talking for me.
Sometimes towns change, and this was the case. One night occurred the strangest thing so far. On Darkestville landed a fallen star. The townspeople saw this, and their surprise was big. Inside the fallen star was a demon baby named Sid. He was special, not like the average kid, with a creepy look and always chaos amid. Each year that passed, he showed without rest that his demon nature was on manifest. Mischievous, chaotic, always causing pain. The problems of others for him were a game. He grew with time, and something I can say is that when evil starts, only evil will stay. Here is when Sid's adventure starts to extend. But just keep in mind, he doesn't have a happy end.
Oh, really? You don't say. I can imagine someone who puts up pranks this much eventually gets stopped. God, look at the detail in this work. This is amazing. This is going to be a great game, I just know it. Starring Stefanos Rex as Sid the Demon. Programmed by Fabian Perugia Ribeiro. Background artist Gonzalo Saavedra. Great job, Gonzalez. Lead animator Hernan Silvestre Lopez. I'm not going to read all these out. That would take way too long. And I'm not quite fast enough. I really like my microphone stand. But anyway, while the credits are running here, let me just say that, yeah, this game is about Sid, who is this sort of demonic prankster. And we get to share in his adventures.
Another wonderful night to be a demon, isn't it, Mr. Buttons? Oh, I agree. Now let's see what's on the agenda of evil tonight. Let's see. Here it is, Wednesday the 7th. Sneak up on the Haymonson's daughter and cut her braid. Check. Already did that last week.
Ah!
But it's grown back. Create an army of giant mutant chickens to terrorize the farm. That one didn't quite work out last time. The villagers managed to kill all the chickens and use the excess meat to feed the kids at the orphanage. Hungry little bastards. So let's just skip that until I perfect a non-edible cyborg chicken or something. Make Miss Barbara's pies go sour. Better not. I'm starting to think that old bat's developed a taste for sour pies. I swear she's playing me. Feed laxative-laced birdseed to the local pigeons so they wreak havoc on town. Alright, yeah, that one sounds pretty great.
Surrender, Sid. Your nights of evilness are over.
What's that? Sounds like Dan Teapot yelling at my door again.
This time it is over. For realsies. There's no escape from this one. None of your tricks will save you. No more Sid the Demon terrorizing the town.
Yep, that's Dan. I'd better get rid of him quickly. Who knows what annoyances that nagging insect is cooking up.
Prelude, Old Enemies. Ooh, I can't wait to see what this game has in store. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Mr. Buttons. Look at Mr. Buttons. Talk to Mr. Oh, okay. Grab Mr. Buttons.
What? You want to stay in the bedroom? He wants to stay in the bedroom.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Buttons, want to chat? What? You're not in the mood? He's not in the mood.
Okay, then.
He's my best friend, Mr. Buttons. He's very silent today. Sometimes he gets grumpy.
I can see that. Okay, so we got our inventory here. Cool. What do we got over here? Big book.
It's the ultimate guide to giving toasts. It's a really long book, but it gives good advice. My toaster's so much better now.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Hi, handsome.
Hey. Nice. What we got here? A cane.
A gentleman has no class if he doesn't have his cane.
Oh, I should know that.
The door is locked. Luckily for me, I'm not in a hurry to use the bathroom.
Yeah, okay. What we got here?
It's my nightstand, with a drawer full of evil plans. And my diary, also full of evil plans.
I'm sure you're just full of evil, aren't you?
It's a lonely, lonely sock. Where is your pear, my friend?
What do we got over here? A painting of Mr.
Perfectly
Buttons.
captures Mr. Buttons' personality.
Oh, isn't that cute? I love that. What does this button here do? Oh, this shows me everything that can be interacted with. Interesting. Well, that would be good to know maybe later on down the road when I have to interact with stuff. What do we got here? An old clock.
It's broken. I removed the cuckoo to make a homing missile a long time ago. Now it's just full of cogs and gears.
Wait, you used the cuckoo to make a homing missile? How does that even work? How does
The
it...
lid is screwed to the clock. I can't open it with my bare hands.
Ah, okay. So it is something that I can interact... It is something I can interact with. I just don't need to.
Nothing here seems useful.
Alright. Ooh, what's this?
I don't want a hernia.
What do you mean a hernia? How do you get a hernia from a bed? Wow, just look at this animation work. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Domingo.
It's my lovely fish, Domingo. He knows how to do some cool tricks, like act like a fish or splash, but usually it's super ineffective.
Oh, is that some sort of reference to Pokemon? Magikarp tends to splash.
I'd rather not open it. The giant rat could escape and bite me.
Ah, wouldn't want any giant rats to escape.
I used to store all sorts of useful gadgets and inventions in here. Nonetheless, the only thing I found inside that is not broken or useless is this multi-bit screwdriver. With no bits at all.
There's no bit. Okay, so I can't use this at all? Empty multi-bit screwdriver. Yep, can't use it. Okay, so I got a cane and a screwdriver.
Hi, Domingo. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Domingo? You are. Yeah, you're a good boy.
Aw, Domingo. What else we got here? This is damn teapot.
Don't try anything funny, demon. Today your evil existence ends. You are not going out. I will trap you inside your castle.
Did you notice that you're blocking the entrance to my castle?
Did you notice that you're blocking the entrance to my castle?
I know. It's a part of my brilliant plan to end your demonic deeds.
Isn't it a little past your bedtime, Danny boy?
First of all, it's never too late for me. I'm the relentless protector of Darkestville.
It's 11 p.m.
11 p.m. already? On a Wednesday? Oh, gosh. Well, maybe it's a little late, but I'm on a mission, so I will stay. No matter what.
How many times have we been through this?
146 times.
147 if we count the time you dressed as a girl in order to seduce a giant monkey to turn it against me.
Lady Danina and I are not the same person. She is a long-lost, charming, absolutely female cousin.
You don't have any uncles or aunts.
Exactly. That's why she was lost in the first place.
Ah!
Why don't you go away? I have diabolical schemes to follow.
Forget it. Your nights of evil deeds are over. You're not leaving this place. Nuh-uh.
Leave this place before I hurt you in vague but unpleasant ways.
You can't hurt me. You're locked inside your castle.
You do realize that you're standing on a big trap door with an X on it.
Do you take me for a fool? I already sabotaged the trapdoor mechanism and locked the basement door. And you can't repair it.
Give me the basement key.
No.
Oh, come on, open that door.
Nuh-uh. No way. Tonight your villainous legacy ends.
Which key did you use to lock the basement door?
This one. Thanks. Hey, that was my key. I don't care. You can't fix the mess I made down there anyway. This trapdoor is still useless.
Let's see about that.
Okay.
Do you have the missing part of the trapdoor mechanism?
I will not fall for that again. Today is your end. You are not leaving this place.
What is your plan? Starve me to death? Because I have plenty of food here.
I'm not telling you. Forget it. You will never leave this castle again.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's see, what do we got here? The basement. Grab the key. It's very responsive. I like this game a lot. Waldo the Skeleton.
Hey, I found Waldo. And he is dead.
Haha. Oh, what's this?
I should be more careful where I leave my tools. I'm happy to have the key to my bathroom. It would be terrible to be locked at home without the bathroom available.
Ah, yeah, it would be. Oh, look at this. Is this a cyborg chicken he was thinking of?
A not quite finished cyborg chicken. It still needs a soul in the soul slot to work, if my theory is correct.
Your theory, do you not know
The
exactly?
mechanism is simple. Someone steps over the trapdoor, I activate the trapdoor lever, and the dope falls through a system of pipes to end up in this jail.
Sounds like a good plan. Let's go accomplish that, shall we?
Dan Teapot has vandalized the door mechanism. The chain and some cogs are missing.
Chain and some cogs. Hold on 1 second, though. There's a lever here.
This will drop an anvil onto the unsuspecting prisoner. Isn't that fun?
That does sound like fun, but let's wait until we fix it before we try and do that. We've also got another lever here that has the Hungry Wolf jail lever.
That lever releases the wolves. Ah, so many lovely memories tied to this thing.
I bet. Alright, let's go check out the, oh, I got a bicycle here.
It's broken. The tires are flat and everything else is rusty.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, I can probably get some cogs from the clock.
Now I have a fully functional screwdriver.
Wow. This certainly looks like a toilet.
The true frozen throne.
Ah!
It's a treasure chest, and it contains the treasure of storing dirty clothes in an organized way.
Sounds good. Oh, is there a wanted post on the door for me? And the toilet flushes.
I read them when I don't have anything else to do.
Don't we all?
Non-abrasive soap for my delicate skin. Now I can wash my hands properly.
Yay!
It's full of oil. See, I was expecting this shipment of penguins that I planned on oiling up and releasing back into the wild, but they never showed up.
Ah.
I'd prefer to keep my hands clean.
Yeah, sounds good. Medicine cabinet.
It's locked and glued with some kind of sticky stuff.
Sticky stuff, you say?
It's me.
Sort of.
How the hell did that end up here? Is that even physically possible?
Oh, because a bar goes through right through one of the leg sleeves. Okay, let's handle this clock, shall we?
Don't worry, it was already broken.
Makes sense.
I hope I didn't just void the warranty on this thing.
I don't know. Can't say it would be. Okay, we still have to find a chain, don't we? Let's go take care of these cogs first. Oh! There's a chain on the bike.
To the inventory you go.
Yeah, inventories. The greatest thing about these point-and-click games. Okay, so now we've got some cogs and some chains.
Perfect.
Now for the chain.
The chain fits, but it's going to need some lubricant. It's way too rusty as is.
I just noticed that there's a fridge over here too.
There used to be a sandwich inside.
Used to be. What happened to it?
It's empty. I think Dan stole my sandwich. Jackass.
Oh, Dan, you old son of a gun. Stealing a demon sandwich like that? How could you? Okay, so if you need to lube up the chain first, not the kitchen, up here, then that would explain what we need to do here in the bathroom. We need to take the chain and use it in the oil.
Now it's properly lubed. Heh. Lube.
Lube. Can't interact with the light. Okay, back down to the basement. Let's go put this mechanism together so we can trap Dan the teapot.
Presto.
Haha. Good to go, good to go. Let's head upstairs and trap this son of a mother.
Hey, Dan, let me out.
Ha! You'll never be able to.
Hi, Dan. Would you care to explain this whole trapping me in my castle business now?
Ha ha! You think you've defeated me, but I've won.
Fascinating. I find your claims tenuous at best, coming from inside of a jail cell.
I have delayed you enough here. They are already in town. There's no escape now.
Who are they, and why would I want to escape from them? Have you been sneaking mushrooms out of my gardens again? I told you those are for my alchemical experiments.
You don't get it, do you?
Nope, no idea what you're talking about.
I've hired the Romero brothers. The most infamous demon hunters alive are coming for you. They've long been here by now. There is truly no escape for you. They'll track and hunt you down. They are the best of the best. I've kept you from getting a head start on Flea. Like I said, I win. You're done.
Oh, come on, you moron. Don't you realize that it's the villain who's supposed to give their whole plan away with overly detailed monologues? You've gone and messed up our whole dynamic.
You don't get it? The Romero brothers are the best, and they will never...
Silence truly is golden. Now then, let's analyze this little situation I've found myself in. A team of demon hunters are, well, hunting me. It's kind of flattering that the so-called best of the best are after me, oh my. Well, if these Romero brothers want a war, then I'm going on the offensive. I'll need to go downtown to check them out. And give them a warm welcome to Darkestville. Mwahaha! I'll probably quit wasting time with maniacal laughter and get going. I've got a lot of work to do after all. So I'll make a neutron bomb and hide it inside a cheesecake. No. That's really impractical. I don't have enough cheese.
Sure, that's the only thing that's weird about that.
Good evening, little fellow. Is that Darkestville Castle?
What? What kind of question is that? You're in Darkestville and that's the only castle. Now, please mind your own business. I'm really busy right now.
Okay, team. You hear the man. The demon should be trapped inside. Let's do our job. To the hunt.
Oh, that must be the Romero brothers and
What was I saying? Yes.
some red chick with bouncy
Let's
boobs.
discard the neutron bomb cheesecake. What about a neutron bomb inside an apple pie? What am I thinking? With that giant rat inside the kitchen, I can't bake anything. Okay. All the plans involving cooking are null. Man, that's like half my repertoire.
The job is done, sir. That demon is now inside our prison chest. It won't be bothering you again.
We received your payment in the last letter, so I think that's all.
Goodbye, and thank you for hiring the Romero brothers.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? The Romero brothers? They didn't recognize me. Once again, my wit and... Wait a minute. My castle? What were they doing there?
What do you think they were doing?
Domingo! They took him away! My lovely fish Domingo!
Damn those
No
Romero
one messes
brothers!
with you. Now this is personal!
Chapter 1, The Fish in Distress. Alright now. Let's well, hold on, let's see if I can access the kitchen now.
I'd rather not open it. The giant rat could escape and bite me.
Ah, okay, still can't access that. Alright, so now where do we go? To the world map, I suppose. Oh, this is a big map. The mayor's house, town square, town center, town alley, that's also town center, to the graveyard. Oh, and this must be my castle right here. Nice. My castle is a giant skull. No kidding. I mean, how on the nose do you have to get? Let's go to the graveyard then, I guess, since it's all sparkly. Hey, it's the weird little guy.
It looks like he's training.
What's he training for? Wow, that's a long one.
Hello. Who goes there? Oh, it is you. Dan Teapot, right? Yeah, you are totally right. I'm him. I mean, it's me, Dan. And you are? I'm Mongoose Romero, the lightning of the Romero brothers.
How did you recognize me? Because I'm totally Dan Teapot.
How did you recognize me?
Oh, that's
Because
right.
I'm totally Dan
I don't need to
Teapot.
say this.
Well, you told us you'd be wearing a distinctive hat. Ah, yes, of course, my hat. In my opinion, it would have been easier to recognize you if we knew that you're constantly wearing a weird smiley mask. By the way, why are you wearing that mask? Oh, yeah, a mask. That's because I'm a really shy guy. I can't talk with strangers if I'm not wearing my mask. I have mental issues. Mental problems, of course. That explains the payment in advance.
Ah, haha.
What are you doing in the middle of the night at the cemetery? Me? Training, of course. We must always be ready for battle. You never know when you're going to find a ghost, a demon, or worse. It could be the Big Pie Raptor.
The
Big Pie Raptor? Where? Oh, so you've never heard of him? The Big Pie Raptor is a maniacal purple velociraptor that throws apple pies at unsuspecting people. It doesn't sound that threatening. You say that now, my lad, but if one night you're all alone in a dark alley, and you perceive a shadowy reptilian figure running, and the foul stench of apple pie infects the air, you'd better not come crying to me. But I understand you. I was once like you, a reckless young man. I also didn't believe in the Big Pie Raptor.
Until that sad night. I remember it as if it were yesterday. I was going to a dance party with my brand new white suit. When I saw him, it was already too late. I already had 3 apple pies all over me. I tried all kinds of stain removers, but nothing worked. But one day I will have my revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge.
Whatever you say, bub. Just calm down.
Okay. Alright.
About that demon I hired you to hunt for. Where is it?
Oh, that. It's in our demon chest. But don't worry, it will not be bothering you again. It's locked with 3 locks, and each of us is guarding a different key. There's no way it can be opened without our unanimous consent.
Uh-huh.
Your friends told me you could lend me the chest key you have.
There must be a misunderstanding. We are not allowed to give our keys to anyone.
I'm pretty sure they...
Misunderstanding.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, look! It's the big pie raptor.
Where?
It's hiding inside the crypt. I just saw it.
At last! You are cornered, you filthy apple pie carrying animal. Wait a minute. I've already been through this a couple of times. Walrus probably told you to tell me so that he can laugh at my disappointed face.
Ah.
I will not fall for that again.
But I just saw it.
Oh yeah? Do you have a photo, footprints, a piece of pie, or something else to prove it?
No, not really.
Tell Walrus I'll not fall for that this time.
Okay. Alright.
I have other matters to attend to.
Goodbye, and stay vigilant.
Okay, so we're already getting things that we need to do.
Ha! Yeah, ha!
What do we got here? Charles Tombstone.
Charles, you taught us that you should follow your dreams no matter what.
Yeah, ha!
Bad your dream was to stop cargo trains at full speed with your chin. We will miss you.
Uh-huh.
Remember me as the non-bald great man I was. Gonzo Smith, doctor, lawyer, adventurer, good husband, dragon slayer, and king of the East Kingdom. The Compulsive Liar support group will not be the same without you.
Someone's tombstone.
Your name will always be remembered. Tall guy who used to cough a lot at the tavern.
Uh-huh.
Evidently, I can't carry a crypt around.
My bad,
It's
sorry.
the cemetery crypt. It's too dark to see inside there, and the crypt ladder steps are too tall. Which is a terrible combination. Or a perfect combination if you're planning to throw someone through the ladder.
Good idea. That is a good idea. Okay, to the world map. So he mentioned finding the pie-throwing raptor in an alley. So let's try the town alley. Ruffo!
That's Ruffo, the guard dog. He seems to be sleeping, but as soon as any stranger walks past his house, he attacks. Sadly, I fall in the stranger category. I cannot move Ruffo's house.
No, you can't.
Who's a good boy, Ruffo? Who's a good boy?
Ah, okay.
That darn dog is guarding his neighborhood. If I walk past his house, he will bite me. Or shoot me.
Oh! Okay. That's certainly different. Okay, so not going there. Okay. Let's try the town square then. Oh. What?
It looks like some kind of insomniac pigeon.
Insomniac pigeon. What is he doing there? This statue.
It's a statue of the founder of the town. I made an artistic intervention on it. He looks much cooler now.
Yeah, I'll say he does, but essentially all you've done is just turned him into yourself and made him stick up his middle finger. Yeah, that's, okay. Jeffrey Badsock.
It's our local hobo, Jeffrey Badsock. He's pretty useful. I've tried all kinds of potions on him, ever since I was a little demon.
Huh.
Hello, I'm Sid, the demon of Darkestville.
Jeffrey Badsock is not drunk enough to know who you are, Sid. I've known you since you were 5. Remember that time when you were chasing the town kids with your little flamethrower? And you ended up crying because it ran out of fuel?
Oh.
Yeah, but someone gave me his alcohol so I could have fun with my flamethrower again.
Oh, well, that's something any decent person would have done. You were so small and you looked so sad. Hey, you remember that time when you were zapping people with a big blue laser gun? Everyone was running so scared. I remember it as if it were yesterday.
In fact, it was yesterday.
Really? Some things never change.
What you drinking?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this. It's Glühsamen. It may not be as good as an old red wine, but it's not that bad.
What does it taste like?
Awful, but it's still better than water.
Can I have some of your Glühsamen?
If I give it to you, then what will I drink? Why do you always want random items from other people?
Are you still turning into a giant purple monster every time you sneeze?
Nope. Luckily, the side effects of that thing you gave me to drink faded away. But hey, if you have any more of those flasks, just keep sending them over. That thing was delicious.
Uh-huh. Wait, could he be the pie-throwing purple raptor?
Did you see anything unusual tonight?
I don't recall anything unusual, but maybe a drink will refresh my memory. Look, look, look. Nope, it did not. And now I see everything in black and white.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, champ.
What's this here? That's nothing. Okay, so there's that. Let's try the town center then. Oh, there's a pub. I can get old Badsock a drink here, I suppose. Oh, hey.
That's a pretty big guy. He looks kind of intimidating. Hello. So you are one of the Romero brothers.
Yes, I'm Walrus, the muscle of the Romero brothers. And your name is Dan Teapot, right? Oh, it was a pleasure to work for you, sir. You don't find many customers that pay full in advance by mail these days.
How did you recognize me? Because I'm totally Dan Teapot.
It was easy to figure it out. In your letter, you wrote that you'd be waiting for us outside the castle to help secure the target. Between you and me, I think that putting the demon inside a fish tank was kind of too much. It made everything too easy for us.
Uh-huh.
Where is that demon you recently captured?
We put all the demons we catch inside our demon chest. There they are imprisoned forever in some kind of an alternate dimension or something. I don't get much of that technical stuff. But don't worry, he cannot escape.
What if he has some kind of super genius and handsome friend outside trying to help him out?
Oh, don't worry. Our sister Foxy already thought about that. The chest requires 3 keys to open, and each of us only has 1 key. So it's impossible to open the demon chest without our authorization. Unless, of course, someone stole each of our keys. But then again, we are the best demon hunters. No one would ever dare to try that. Except some kind of idiotic moron with absolutely zero conscience about the consequences of his actions. But then again, we shouldn't worry about that. If there is such an idiot, we will crush him.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
Why, what a coincidence! I just happened to... Wait.
I would love to see that mysterious key you have.
Sorry, but I will only take it out if the rest of the group has to open the chest.
Uh-huh.
Where's the rest of the team?
I'm not sure. I think Foxy is talking with the mayor. And Mongoose must be training somewhere. That lad never rests.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye. I have other matters to attend to.
It was a pleasure to talk with you, sir.
Okay, I think I've just about... Yeah, I think I'm a little over my time now, so I'm going to end the episode here. We shall find out more about this story in the next episode. So, check the card for the full playlist, and if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button below. And if you hit that subscribe button, maybe your pet fish won't get stolen by demon hunters. What a tragedy. Thank you all for joining me for this first part of Darkestville Castle, and I will see you next time.
There was a promise made.
No, I have to
Dreamers
resist.
believe.
I can't let the button win.